Studio 5. We are entering the season of entertaining, and with so many good places to eat out, we have taken a fresh look at the menus, atmosphere, and price points with one goal in mind: to refresh our list of restaurants for celebrations of all sizes. The female foodie Brooke Eliason recently published her Salt Lake City restaurant bucket list, and we gave her the tough job of narrowing it down to 5 or 6 hit restaurants that, yes, make your bucket list, as in you need to eat here, but also offer a great atmosphere for hosting those out-of-town guests.
Absolutely. So what I've done is put together some of my favorite places that you could maybe go to over the holidays that would be a home run, just a no-fail, great option place that for all different occasions people are going to enjoy.
Quickly, the number one thing that you are most concerned about when you're taking a friend or a family member out to eat. What's the number one thing you look for in a good restaurant recommendation?
There's actually 2 things that I look for.
Okay, I'll give you 2.
Give me 2. So the first thing I look for is just amazing food. I want to make sure that I have an absolute wow experience. The food has to be homemade, absolutely delicious, something I can't cook at home, something I can't find anywhere else, and of course something that is worth my money.
Yes.
You know, I'm going out and spending money on eating out. So that's the first thing, and then kind of neck and neck is number 2, and that's just the experience.
That's it for me, the atmosphere.
Exactly, and you know, something I look for is, of course, great service, awesome ambiance, and then a place that you're gonna have fun with your family and friends.
Yes, so it's gonna offer that atmosphere for entertaining. All right, topping the list, kind of a more well-known hot spot, Red Iguana here in Salt Lake.
Yes, of course. So Red Iguana is kind of our no-fail spot. It's where we take all of our out-of-town guests. They have a huge menu, it's kid-friendly, they have 2 restaurants within a half mile of each other, so if one's full, you can head over to the other.
That always surprises me. You go to the original, they say, oh, go to Red Iguana 2 down the road, the wait's not as long, and they're just so close to each other. What do you order here?
So I like to order the guacamole to start out with. It's one of my favorite appetizers. It's kind of simple, but it's really amazing. And then I also like to get their tacos la Iguana. I'm a big shredded beef fan, so I love those tacos. But the number one thing that you need to get here, and also the number one ordered item, is the puntas de filete a la norteña. There's that for a mouthful.
Hey, good pronunciation. A+ to you.
Thank you.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, so it's sirloin tips, bacon, jalapeno, onion, and they serve it with their almond mole. It's amazing.
Oh, my husband would love that.
Yeah, he would. My husband gets it every time.
We'll have to go back to the 10,000th time to now order that number one item. All right, you recommend this next location as a girls' night out or a date night because you describe it as cozy. It's called From Scratch, and I'm not familiar with this.
Okay, so From Scratch is actually right downtown, but it's easy to miss because it's on Galvin Ave, so it's kind of hidden, but it's on about State and 3rd South.
Okay.
And true to its form, everything that they serve is from scratch, but they have a great menu, Brooke. They've got my favorite appetizer is the risotto cake there, and they serve it with
risotto.
It's amazing. They serve it with a red pepper sauce. They've got a couple burgers. We love the scratch burger and the egg burger, but my favorite is the pizza.
The pizza.
Yeah, and the pizza's really it's made from scratch, but I love all of them are really good. I love the mushroom pizza. It has caramelized onion and mushroom and arugula and goat cheese. It's really good.
This is such a mean conversation to have this time of day. Now I'm starving. Now I'm starving. All right, on your bucket list for maybe a ladies group during the day is Sweet Lake Biscuits and Limeade. Again, I'm not familiar with this one either.
Well, you probably aren't familiar with this one because it's brand new.
Oh, okay.
It's brand new, and you might have seen them at the farmer's market, Sweet Lake Limeade. They've been there for quite a while.
Okay, yes.
But they're it's kind of in a different location. They're on 17th South and West Temple.
And biscuits, huh?
Biscuits. So, of course, they've got, you know, breakfast and lunch. They have salads and whatnot, but the thing you need to go there, of course, is the biscuit. The biscuits are all made from scratch, made with butter, and my favorite menu item is called the Haas.
Okay.
It's named after the owner. That's his nickname, is Haas, and it's got fried chicken, fried eggs, cheddar cheese, sausage gravy, bacon, and it's served all on top of a homemade biscuit.
Layered and stacked up tall.
Worth the calories. Go there before you do your holiday shopping. It's amazing.
Once I see that picture, that food snapshot, I'm not even thinking calories. I'm thinking get me there now. All right, when we're out shopping with the husband, you say Feldmans Deli is a great place to refuel.
Yep, so Feldmans Deli, it's in the Mill Creek neighborhood, and it's a great spot to refuel, whether you're female or male. I mean, the sandwiches are enormous. It's an authentic Jewish deli, so Joe Feldman himself is the owner, and he's in there often with his son. They do an incredible job, but they serve these enormous half-pound sandwiches.
Nice.
And they're absolutely delicious, so you get the quality and the quantity
here.
That.
Layered as well.
Yeah, the Sloppy Joe is their number one seller. It's not the Sloppy Joe you're thinking of. It has corned beef, pastrami, Thousand Island, and coleslaw. It's incredibly delicious, but my favorite's actually the Trisha. It's a It's a warm sandwich, and it has turkey and coleslaw.
Looks amazing. All right, somewhere for a special occasion dining experience, you're sending us to Valter's Asteria.
Yes, so Brooke, if you're gonna splurge on one restaurant this winter, it needs to be at Valter's.
This is the one to do it at.
This is the one to do it at. It's expensive. It's certainly not cheap by any means, but you're going to get your bang for your buck 100% at this restaurant.
What do you order there?
So this is an authentic Italian restaurant. So what I personally like to do, and I'm a little more adventurous in this way, I like to show up and let my server take care of me.
Oh, you're brave. See, I always think that's a good idea until I'm in the moment, and then I panic and go to my default.
No, I definitely am brave in that manner, but if you're looking for something great, I really like their homemade gnocchi or ravioli.
Okay.
Those are my absolute favorites. Valter's there. He'll give you a kiss on the cheek. He's the greatest guy ever, and he's got some of the best Italian food.
I love it when those original owners are there, too. It adds that atmosphere we were talking about.
Totally,
Right?
and he uses his mom's recipes.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
so there's that family love threaded through every dish. All right, we mentioned this is just a very small portion of your Salt Lake City food bucket list. Where can we access the entire list?
So you can get my full bucket list with 100 restaurant recommendations, and it's all in a free downloadable PDF at femalefoodie.com/SLC. Or if you want to follow along on social media or Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever, I'm Female Foodie everywhere.
Did I hear that right? 100?
100
food recommendations?
100 recommendations if you're a Salt Lake local that you should try.
This is your go-to. We'll have to print it out, that PDF, and tack it here in the studio because we're always asked. So we'll send them your way for recommendations. Thank you so much.